post the Grandpa Bob photo. That was just too funny.
So good. Billy Stockman wanted to get me mad. I'm like, oh no. He did because of Mom.
Oh, I'll get a moment of him and yeah. Turbo Pig's all ready to go. Why is the Turbo Pig ready?
Because he likes to go whee!
And it's the
Year of the pig.
You keep saying it's the year of the pig.
It's the year of the pig, baby. And it got really fat last night. It wanted to be a pig, so it wouldn't run. So hopefully we took some food away from it.
Well, today's a completely different animal here.
Yeah.
There's pretty much nothing the same as it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put that in a pot and shake it up, and tomorrow will be nothing like today.
Yeah. It's going to be super hard.
Yeah. Yes, it's the end of Top Fuel Harley. I do a few NHRA every year. I'm actually going to do 4 this year. Maybe 5. You guys hung out for testing earlier in there. You've seen these cars a few times. Oh, there's Drew and Hunt. If I didn't have the lens cover on, that would have been a really good focus.
You want me to prepare for that?
Yes. Okay. Today's going to be way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was missed. So that makes sense.
Rhonda's been here for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks. Baby Gators last week. Taco says hi. Hi to the people. Got to go faster. I know. Got Beely and Scruggs, and look at some of my. You remember how much we love this car? Yes, that was Drew. And Aaron. It's so nice to see you. Today's gonna be a better day. How's your puppy? How's your doggy doing?
He's good. I checked on him this morning. He's at the kennel. But they said he's feeling great, wants to run and wants to play, but he can't. Got 1 more week.
When you get home, it'll be all better.
I'm so tired of leash duty. Tired of it.
So is he, I'm sure. No idea what he's saying, but it looks. There's Erica over here. She's cleaning her own car. She never stops working.
I don't like dirty.
Well, and pollen season's super fun right now. Erica will be driving Pro Stock and Pro Mod all year. And someday we're going to get her on radials. Someday. One day. See? Look, she needs a sponsor. You can get her on radials. Come on. Oh, I can make that campaign. I will launch a campaign for that.
Thank you.
guy's doing double duty this weekend. He'd probably be doing triple duty if he had another car out here.
Yeah, they won't let you though.
2 is the most?
2 max. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
So
Which,
boring.
like I said, it's harder than I remember. You know, I did it in 2017, and I wasn't near as tired then as I was last night.
Do you hear I just told Erica we need to get her some radials, and she said she needs a sponsor, so I said I'm going to start a campaign for that.
There you go. Go fund me.
That would be fun.
I've been getting close to having Richard convinced. He's interested. There's
And
a certain
next week
car
would
that
be-
may or may not be for sale that you may or may not know of, and I mean it's one of the nicest cars that anybody could get.
You know, right there, Alex just launched a full-scale CSI investigation
Yeah,
for me.
right?
Completely. Like by the end of the day.
Yep. He asked me to get a price on it, and I did, and he wasn't against it at all. So.
Ooh. Isn't that going to be interesting? All right, Adam just went down the track. I didn't see what he ran, unfortunately. Mr. Belushi out here. Jose Gonzalez, Don Schumacher, Scruggs. Scruggs is right here. I can tell you what he ran Q2. He went a 579 with a 3. Our bump is a 94.8 right now, which is going to change in about 20 minutes. Brandon Snyder. Yes, Taco. I'll tell you what, there's some stuff brewing. I agree on Danny Rowe. Sadie did say he was coming to the track today. Brandon Snyder. I don't know if you guys can hear the intercom from here, but Lee Sebring is announcing right now, which is a really big deal. I will tell him that. Mike, you. Woo. The excitement I feel about that right now is pretty ridiculous. Mike Janice and his crew. Lee, I think, is just doing a couple races. He doesn't get to do a lot. But, you know, Loans is out of the pro mods into the broadcast booth with Tony, so he doesn't get to do a ton of that stuff.
I got to put 2 pounds up there. I'm gonna send
No, Tony.
Yeah.
They just pulled the wheels off the ground the 8th mile.
That's because I had the full maximum.
I just heard something about pulling the wheels off and...
Don't worry, I put 2 pounds on the nose. It's fine. I ate double bowl of Wheaties this morning.
2 pounds.
Yeah.
That's what I call fine tuning.
Fine tuning.
I promise you, this guy slept close to nothing last night.
That's good.
Figuring it out today.
Do my best work at night. Don't worry. You didn't hurt it, did you? No, it won't go far enough to hurt it. I'm trying to hurt it. I can't get it far enough. Don't worry, we're going to try to hurt it this run.
Can you explain how much better the conditions are right now than they were yesterday?
We're about 1,000 feet better air, but what really makes them run is that we're about 35 grains less water. 1/10 of a point more barometer. It's about 20 numbers of main jet. So the engines are about 300 horsepower meter. You'll see, I think the bump after this round will be 77, 78. It'll be hot rod.
I said 78, 79, so...
Yeah. If
The
everybody
alcohol
gets it.
funny cars were flying.
Yeah, we're going to fly too.
They're praying with him. Oh, Steve. No. Be careful what you wish for. You do not want Radio versus the World in X275 and NHRA. You don't. I promise you, you don't. Think about the level of NHRA Pro Mod here versus, say, a PDRA or a Midwest Pro Mod or Northeast Outlaw Pro Mod or anything. Think about the money difference. It's huge. It's huge. This is, I mean, about the only place other than Northeast Outlaw Pro Mod you get quarter-mile Pro Mod runs. And every time we go a little bit faster, we're getting a little bit closer to not going quarter-mile racing every year, I think. I don't know. It's, you know, who knows? If they ever make this 1,000-foot, I'm out. It is pretty. Look.
It's like so pretty. It might break my camera.
Lens cap off for the win. I just tried to take a picture a little while ago with the lens cap on. You're rubbing off on me. Ooh, oh. All right, I'm gonna turn around. Castellana. Hang on, guys. Eduardo, if you make a post about that, will you tag me in it? Because I would love to know more about those cars. That was Castellana just bumped the wall. He is, yeah. He's definitely out and okay. It was not catastrophic. He just got a little close to center and spun it around. I wish I could show you guys the replay. I just can't. I'm gonna look, but terrible tire shake, sideways between the cones.
Watch this. You can see that rear tire starts to fold in. The thing's smoking and locked up in the wheel well. Yeah, no
locked up. Yeah. And then the wow. It was a violent snap, but not a terribly violent hit. Good morning, everybody. He is okay. He was out quickly. Super serious tire shake before it happened. Wow. Look at how clean that rear tire is up inside the body. So at this point, it's just freewheeling in there, knocks the block off, and now it's locked up inside the body itself. You can see the smoke actually starting to come off, and right before he gets into the wall, it's just rubbing on the body, and there is that impact. A very tough break here for Mike Castellana and the El Navi Performance Team. Wow. On this qualifying run in Gainesville. And the culprit was a failure in the rear. The really kind of almost violent part of the whole thing is just right here. And Scott, in my opinion, with the RVW and the X going to NHRA would increase the cost. I mean, this Pro Mod class is so amazing here, but it's also extremely expensive. And these guys are doing sponsor proposals and stuff with a full-time crew member or two in an astounding amount of money, and it would really hurt Radio versus the World and stuff. And I just don't think we'd get the car count. Which is exactly why Pro Mod is a 12 race deal and not an 18 or a 24. They don't want it. They never want more than 12. I think most of them would prefer going back to 10. God, I wish I could show you guys the replay. I feel like I'd get in trouble for that. Kenny, I can't see the car on track, but all four sides of it or corners are intact. He basically went from the right lane, spun it around, and pancaked the rear tire. There was some sort of rear end failure issue. Without me walking up there and pointing it out, the Jumbotron is right there. I don't know if you guys can see what's on it. They are probably going to have to jack it up to get it off track. All right, I'm going to zoom in on the Jumbotron here. You can kind of see it. The Pro Mod bump is a 94 with an 8 right now, but I believe after this session we're going to be in the upper 70s, 78, 79. Can't really see it. Completely agree, Taco. You and I have had several chats about the be careful what you wish for philosophy. You just don't want it. All right. I don't think they're going to replay it again, so. Again, Castellana is out and fine. He was out quickly. Larry, Mike Castellana. He was maybe 500 feet out. Something happened in the rear end. He got towards the cones and appeared to be heading from the right lane to the left lane almost head on and managed to spin it around and pancake the right rear. You could see, I was listening to Loans. Lone said you could see the brake pads coming out of it. So, again, he's okay. In terms of Pro Mod crashes, it was not terribly bad and violent. See if we can get Ty to stay. Ty, how bad is the car? He said pretty bad, so we're going with that. Sydney Frigo. Yes, they're definitely restricted. Kenny, I'm going to probably do some pits and some staging lanes and some fun stuff for Sweet 16. Yes, Mike has had a bad weekend. He was 28th out of 29 cars with 2 passes in the 9-second range. We'll take a walk, though, and look at some other cars while they're cleaning up. I assume it's going to take a minute to get it off track. Taco, it seems like it. 36, I think, or they may be down. Big. What's your boost restriction now? 34 or 36 pounds? 36 pounds of boost. And they don't want, nobody wants to go out and put up a 262 on the board right now and get an award for that.
No, I do.
They hand out awards. They're called weight.
No. It's all about ET, sister.
It's all about ETs. It is all about ET. But you put a 260 anything up on the board. Right, you're right, it is. So if you're just tuning in, you did hear Erica say, radials sound like they might be fun. The DreamWorks car is great. But you know what else is great? You got to check out Matusik's new car. It is amazing. Latino's new car. Brand new shiny Bickle car. Had a few South Georgia test passes on it. If he walks back here, I'll see if we can get a view inside his car. He has got one of the cleanest cars inside with that new system. You're right, Chris. Yep, Ricky Smith's new ride is around right here. This is Harry Ruska, HPL. This is Ricky's new ride. It's beautiful, isn't it? Belushi back here. Belushi went a 577 with a 7 last night, last round of qualifying. It did, Jay. Something. Jose Gonzalez back there. Jose is currently number 1. 72 with the 6. Jeremy Ray, 72 with a 9. I'm just glad he wasn't further down track at the quarter-mile mark when the rear end did that. That would have had a different outcome. Rod Father was not able to make a pass yesterday in Q1. I didn't see it. He broke or something broke on the burnout. But he came out here Q2 and went an 86 with a 7. Hi, John Camp. Here's the wing. Erica's up here. Mo. Tutterow made 2 good passes yesterday. 76 and 78. Where is Hank? Oh, he's up there. Oh, here's Hank. Your people say hi.
Hello, my people.
And get to work.
I'm trying.
Here's Alex Laughlin's car. Lewis Bloom's out here. Stat guy right there.
Yeah, I mean, that was lovely.
This white car is Jader Prolo. Oh, sure, they'll all do interviews. Everybody will chat. Kurt and Bobby. We'll find him. Yes, this is Erica's car here. That is Alex's car. Yes, he did. Janice has not run yet. That was only maybe the second or third pair. Hi, we having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loads of fun.
Yeah.
So much fun, I'm going to drink my coffee.
Have they gotten him off yet? No?
I don't know because they're just showing videos, but I imagine they'll need a rollback because he lost a wheel. I haven't gone and looked.
Taco, there is a special kind of special for that right now. Special kind of. It's Erica. I'm working on radials. Working on it. Working on it. Working on it. Just have to get Mr. Freeman to a radial race. Drew, how about, can we interview you?
Of course.
Excellent. This is Drew. He used to drive to races in the motorhome and make ice cream, and he is now a fly-in guy. Can you tell us about that?
It's been pretty awesome. I'm trying to make up for the 47 years of not flying.
Drew didn't like to fly until all of a sudden he flew to Denver last year.
Las Vegas.
Vegas. And now he's on an airplane like every 5 minutes.
Yep. Trying to catch up for lost time.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Yes.
Taco wants to know where his ice cream is.
Taco, if you come to South Georgia this week, I will make you your own batch of ice cream.
Oh my gosh. Talk about the head on that guy now. Very cool. You know the drill. Gappin'.
Hey.
Mr. Gaptastic needs to have a good run here.
Is it a good sign when you crank the pit car up first thing in the morning and the Gap band is playing on the radio?
No, you didn't.
Yes.
I know Stevie's not really on Facebook. I got to ask him. You guys all answer my Facebook trivia question today. When your name is announced, driver introduction, when you're doing a burnout on the biggest pass of your career, what song is playing? That's my trivia question. Go and write that down. Ask him about buying lottery tickets. No, Taco will be getting fat. See, I'm going to need some of that ice cream for brokering this deal.
That's fine.
Do you have any idea on the flavors yet?
Many.
Good, strawberry.
If we can find fresh strawberries.
I will bring you fresh strawberry. We know they're getting a rollback for them.
Hopefully,
the whole wheel came off.
I will find time to make it in between our 900 runs.
Yes. 8 rounds of qualifying is the hope next week in Sweet 16. And then obviously the hope is to just do 4 rounds of eliminations.
Yes.
Hey, I'm going to see if Mr. Matusik's going back to his car and he will sneak us in that passenger door again.
I guess if
there he is right there.
I guess if promo doesn't work out, you're going to I know.
Awesome, Steve. I'm sorry I couldn't play your messages last night. You can be in it too. You can even talk to the people. Where's Melissa?
I don't know.
I haven't even seen her this week.
I talked to her night before last.
She's not here.
I know, but she's not even here.
Oh, she might be.
Probably make her sad to watch it, so she don't want to watch it.
We get this guy a bunch this year.
We hope. We can only hope.
We are gonna hope.
Guess who's behind Ellen? I'll give you a hint. It's your cousin from New York.
This is so exciting. You have no idea how exciting this is. My favorite Pro Mod driver of all time.
No, don't believe that.
It is. It is. It's my Dave Vance.
What's up?
Dave will be back racing again someday. Never fear.
Someday soon, for sure.
There is not a time in his life he doesn't own a race car still.
That's right.
There's something in your garage.
That's right. More than one
So
in the garage.
glad to see you.
Delay caused
That's it.
Sorry for my Castellano. It happens.
Yeah. You know.
The wheel came off. Something locked up, John. I'm not sure what locked up, but it was a ugly chain of events that, thank goodness, wasn't at the quarter-mile mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very good to see you.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll catch you.
Drew walked off. I just have to figure out where he went. It was wicked tire shake. Did you guys see the photos that I posted last night of the track? This track's surface is brand new. Last weekend here was the Baby Gators, which is kind of the sportsman version. So that's the only thing that has run here until we came this week. And last night they were blowing out the grooves. They were full of concrete dust, is I think what they described as. And then they had to scrub it, and they worked all night. But today already we've had an Alki Funny Car, just, you know, a tick off the record run. So they worked hard. They did a really good job. It looks to me from the Jumbotron like the tractor's about to come off the track, and he is definitely off. Fired him back up. Wes, what's the bump going to be at the end of this round?
Oh, goodness. What's it now?
94.
It could be a mid. It'll pick up a 10th, I bet. It'll pick up a 10th. 84? I don't think it's going to be.
All right, they are back on track. If you guys have an interest, the new NHRA All Access streaming, which is nhra.tv, and they have an app, it's $120 for the year, but it is every pass Thursday through Sunday at the NHRA events. So you figure, 24 events, $120. It's like $1 a day practically. It's worth it. Yes, Dylan, yes. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Just saw him. How are you?
Good. How are you? What I need to do, and then we'll talk early in the morning on.
Here he is. You have a special hello from your fan club that shares the same name.
Who's that?
Dylan.
Dylan's watching?
Yep. Doesn't he look spiffy in his shirt?
He needs to get to work. I didn't forget it today.
I know. Stevie did not make it down at a great number. Erica is currently 19th. Stevie is 23rd. But the conditions, if you were listening when we first went live here, Stevie said the conditions are significantly different, like a 30 number difference in water grains. Ooh, Chip King just banged the blower. Excuse me, Farber. 620, Ford 890. The bump currently is a 594, but it's going to go up at least a 10th. I think it may even be high 70s after this pass.
Right. We didn't see that bouncing of the back. And that 970 lead in a turbo car, that would have been low ET. I mean, a turbo car traditionally is
970, 60 foot.
That was a tremendous launch for a turbo car.
Yeah, actually, like we said, it looked like just one of the cars. It's kind of weird, man. I don't know what's that point out there. Or yeah, it's interesting to see some robot cars making a move.
Too many of the unicorn boost horsepower.
Yes. That part of the racetrack, and again, we saw Farber, the quick flash and the blower belt exited stage left. They got flung out from under the car.
And no matter what, 13 cars are going home.
Next it is Jerry Haas' chassis, awesome, beautiful Camaro.
I see you tuning in, Robbie.
Right next to his dad on the Budweiser set. We would call him.
My mom's watching me on that right now.
Say hi. There she is. Can't show you them going down the track, but we can bother the crap out of them in the staging lanes.
We got plenty of food, by the way. Stop by for dinner.
Thank you. I may do that. We may be having lots of together time tomorrow, I think. Yeah. We certainly still have hopes that the weather looks like it's going to improve tomorrow, but it is looking a whole lot like some Monday Nationals to me. Chris, I cannot show you the runs. I am credentialed media for this event, and the rule is nothing live on track before it airs on Fox. So, yes, people can go in the stands and do Facebook Live, but I have media credentials and I can't because that's what I signed up for, and I respect it. But I sure as heck am going to give you plenty of it, with everything but on track. We're even going to squeeze in some top end stuff. And I'm okay with it because I get to come play here and do this. I just added NHRA Atlanta and Virginia on my list this year. I'm not really sure about that. It's a bit of a gray area, but we're gonna do it. Ooh. Did he put? Oh. All right, so we have a Farber cleanup. Strap in your driver, take your driver out. Strap in your driver, take. Yeah, he's staying in there.
He's done.
Yeah. Doesn't it look cool? Bandit Big Rig Series. Excellent, Cliff. Come say hi. Missy, what do we do if it rains out tomorrow? We run Monday. I know. I, of all people, am never talk about the weather forecast because it's never right. So I'm completely convinced if I think it's going to rain tomorrow, we're going to be fine and run the whole day.
Okay. Bring an umbrella and a raincoat.
Yes. Thank you very much. You guys are kind. BanditSeries.com. Looks like they go to Mobile, Myrtle Beach, Charlotte, Wisconsin, Indiana, Missouri, Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Michigan, and Iowa. We qualify 16, and they will take alternates if it need be. Castellano wasn't in, so that's not an issue for at least that right now.
He's been able to transition to a twin turbo engine we'll talk about that when it comes out. He's right now doing the car with a couple of spots quicker than he is. Not to say that
There she is. Sharon says hi.
Hey, Sharon, we miss you.
That's what we see unless flashing lights you see at the top and also the air in the back on the racetrack. And the fans in the back of the rockers can go over and will flash light car along these faster quicker. A lot of this is
Love Chip King's car and his wrap.
he is a converter of between our engine cars and cars.
I'll take you up to the starting line while no one's running.
And, you know, the tuner
Take a
building
peeky.
element is getting greater and greater by the really by the weekend. Torque converter, as sad as it may sound, I think that the automatic or torque converter world has taken over the clutch car. It's a lot more. Yeah. Okay. With that, I bet not Stephen Whiteley and Jeff Purley to win this. And again, like we talked about with the rear ends a few minutes ago,
Reigning
if you're sitting at this
NHRA
vehicle, how do you
World
torque
Champion
turn
right there, Mike
to a
James.
torque converter? Because if you've got one in your street car, you know the things.
Bob Ram.
What do you do?
Ram
Well, the converters in
and
these
Chad
cars are
Green
bolted
are
together.
the only
You
two
take them
running
apart,
full
you
season in
can
nitrous at this
stators,
point.
you can make
Belushi is still in his nitrous car, pending the arrival of the new car.
Between rounds and change the whole attitude of the car, whether you want the thing to be more aggressive down low or kind of move it down the racetrack. It's kind of weird because it reminds me of like
JR Todd's out here sniffing pro mods.
Remember really going to those trailers and certainly mine as a first testing run, you would not have a
How long's it been since you've driven a pro mod now?
2011, I think.
Yeah.
Too long.
Too long. Did you hear that? There's your reigning funny car champion. 2011 last time he drove a pro mod. I really hate that I have to turn around and not show it to you. Hello, Puerto Rico. Go Frigo. Frigo's right there. Got Doug Winters pulling up right now. Next in line up there is Janice and Ram. Whiteley's on the line right now. I'm not sure who's next to Whiteley. Go Stevie. Snyder's about to go past us here. Right down Broadway, 576 with a 3 for Stephen Whiteley. Jim Whiteley, 929.
Number 3, Brian, all the way up to number 3. And
Moves up to number 3. Bob Ram and Mike Janis going up next. Erica rolling up. Courtney, her sister in the door there. Latino has not run yet. There you go. know you can go to NHRA.com too and watch the live timing free if you're interested. Although I do highly recommend their pay-per-view. It's well worth it. Both of them on nice passes. 571 with a 3 for Ram. 74 for Janice. What's Janice? Ram number 1. That would be one of the nitrous cars. 571 with a 3 at 250 for Ram.
He's out there going, yep, see, I told you nitrous cars could do it, yeah.
So a beautiful job there by Chris Bell, Bob Ram, and the entire team to grab the number 1 spot. But we can write a book about Mike Janice's run because that car, we can look at where it ended up. I mean, early in the run, believe that thing was out in the area of the cabbage on the side of the racetrack where he went down, and he still managed to
Yay! So what do you think about those nitrous cars?
They're back.
I love the part of getting to see them when they walk back by. There's the 2.6 new car. This will be Chip King and Clint Satterfield.
So the second quickest nitrous run of all time.
Second quickest nitrous run of all time. 71.3. Stock bikes are rolling in the back. Walking back to his turbo car right there. Turbos. I can see the runs on the Jumbotron if I stand here so you guys can hear what they ran. Brian, not when we only have 2 cars running nitrous. 3 this week and the next one. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, it's raining? Sorry. Courtney interviewing Erica. That was a nothing for no one. 10:20 for Satterfield, 10:59 for King. Next pair rolling up. Doug Winter, Brandon Snyder. Winters and Snyder are both not in. racing, sorry. Here we go, they're staging. Aaron pulling Doug up to the beams. Both of them going down. Scott Snyder 574 with the 3, Winters 577. Woo. The Winters group is happy. Woo. Here she comes running back. This next pair, Stevie and Erica. Mike Castellana did a few pairs ago. Hang on, I'll tell you why. I have media credentials for this race. Part of our media is that you can't show cars going down the racetrack till it airs on Fox. And I have to abide by that. Happy, Sharon, it was a good run for them. I can't see the boards to tell you what the bump is, but the bump has got to be in the 80s now. What? Erica and Stevie are up now. Two cars. Yes, they had. I'm happy for the Winters group. I love to see Aaron's smiling face. Stevie's on a pass. Woo! Stevie, 566.5, 253.99. That quickest run in the history of NHRA Pro Mod.
586 to the 6 and 256 miles an hour for Eric Andrews.
Wow. That is freaking awesome. Erica's 586 was good too. I don't think it'll put her in, but wow. There's Jeremy Ray going by. Janice went down. I don't remember the number. I'll type it up for you guys in a little bit. Boom. Wow. Quickest pass in NHRA Pro Mod history right there, folks. I am going to grab the sheet in the tower here when we're done with Pro Mod, and I am going down there. That will probably be a colorful interview. Yes, they are, Shane. Spencer. All right. This is Bealey and Matusik. Excuse me, Latino and Matusik. Beautiful passes. Matusik 581 with an O, 257. Latino 575 with 3. Beautiful passes. Nice run for Latino. Hey, Betty. Harry was the bump at a 94.8. Nice job, guys. Caruso had a let out. 583, 251. That will not put him in the field.
So let's play some scenarios here. You go with a Q4 after running at 83. Chances are the bus spot is going to be within fair
Yep, Stevie just set the national record in Pro Mod. Jim. Laughlin is up.
Coming up here from Brazil. Lee, you and I just about a month ago had the ability or the fun of an
Thank you, Bernie.
winning $50,000 that lights out.
Alex is doing double duty this weekend, Pro Stock and Pro Mod. It's his first weekend doing that. Then he leaves here and heads to Sweet 16 and gives it a whirl for $101,000. He said it is challenging jumping between two cars this weekend. Erica is also doing it. Leah is also doing Top Fuel and Factory Stock, and I'm sure there's a couple of others doubling up. And HRA will only allow you to enter two cars. Rigo, Alex Laughlin. These guys back here were the top 5 going into this round, and they are so not now. Thank you, Ernie. CompuCar Nitrous. Both of them are on a pass. Nice. Laughlin 577.3, Frigo 577.0. We are because I can't show anything on track. So I'm riding through. Riding. field. We have 29 cars on site. That would be national record, what he just ran. 66. Said 77 bump, I said 78, 79. We're going to be right in that neighborhood. Going from a 94 bump to high 70s. And we still have one more session later. This is Scruggs and Jader Crollo. Jader lost the door, if you remember, when I was in Orlando 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I was going to say, you figure number 5 was a 78 when we started, and it's probably going to get bumped out. No backup required, Steve. Scruggs is on a pass. 70, Scruggs 74, 4, 249, 58. Crollo 385, 1. Number 7 coming into this round, and now he is on the bump. Bealey Smith. There goes Jose's car. Jeremy Ray. Ricky just did a burnout. I cannot do Facebook Live of cars going down the track per my media credential requirement until stuff airs on Fox. That is the rule for everybody. If you're a spectator, you can do whatever you want. They can't stop that. But I am not going to push the rules with that, thinking I'm kind of pushing them right here, but I am not showing any cars on track. All right, so this is Ricky Smith, Michael Bealey. Both of them are on a run. Ricky Smith, 570 with the 4 at 258.27. 572 with the 1 at 256 for Bealey. Ricky, number 2. I'll post all the numbers as soon as we're done with this session. We've got about 4 cars left. Angel, Angie, Karen Stouffer. Look at all the beautiful women in Pro Stock Bike. strong